Peters, the Green Party candidate for Hornsey and Wood Green in this election 2015. I'm standing against cuts and austerity and cuts to public services. I'm standing for real action against climate change and for much more democracy in our political system. These are three things that the big parties we don't think are responding to at all. And this election is really going to be different from previous elections. Something is changing, I think, in British politics. You hear it in the television and radio now in a way you didn't before. There have been 3 women candidates as well as the traditional men from the big parties. So something's got to happen this time round. And the Green Party is breaking through into people's consciousness. We've had policies that many people support, but people thought we were too small to matter. That really is changing now. I want to be an MP in Hornsey and Wood Green, and we really have a chance this time because people say we're on something between 11 and 15% at the moment of the vote. If that grows just a little bit more and the other ones fall and people come to us, we really have a chance of actually getting in, despite the fact the system's really against us, this first past the post system. It will have to change if we get very big numbers this time. We'd like to be there in an alliance against all these cuts and austerity and led by the deficit. We think public investment, and all of the economists agree with us, now more people in work, more people paying tax, actually would be good for the economy, and that'll bring things round. Not more of this austerity and these cuts, which the big parties in different ways are still on about. So there's a real reason for voting Green this time. We're a party really coming through, despite a system that's against us. And we're for holding power to account. Is that okay? So I want you to think about changing this country for the better. More local power for local people. More public services. Believing in the common good. Not believing in big business before everything else. Because that's what the big parties give into, no matter what they say. It really is worth looking at a smaller party that's really growing sufficiently. We've had a huge surge in Green membership, and our policies are more popular than anybody else's. It's just that people need to realise we're a party that can actually put them into being now if you vote for a few more of us. People like Caroline Lucas, if you've heard of her, she became Parliamentarian of the Year last year, although she was only one Green MP. And there were 2 or 3 more to help Caroline. And along with people like the SNP and Plaid Cymru who are against austerity, we could have an alliance that could actually force any minority government in the next parliament to change its mind on all these terrible cuts which are destroying local authority services. I thought they believed in social democracy. We still do, and we'll fight for it, even if the big parties won't. And we don't have donors, we don't have whips, we don't have big lobbyists behind us. We are honest to ourselves and the people who vote for us. We're not so much interested in being big government, we're interested in stopping the people who want to control our lives from going on the way they are. So this is the time for the breakthrough. Please come with us.